What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, we are back after a month of absence, but we are back, and today we are playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, I want to play this mainly because we've been playing some rage-inducing games, heavy rage-inducing games, stuff like that. So this should be relaxing for all of us, you know, nice and chill. I won't have to deal with people. I won't have to deal with rage. I won't have to deal with nothing. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do in this game. Go with Sanbox, do whatever, make a park, something like that. I don't know. Well, the thumbnail and the title will probably tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll probably think about it in like 5 minutes. But yeah, let me what did I even just say? What? Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, I've decided to go into the island generator, and this is where we'll build our park. Now, I'm thinking we just make a park, you know. I could add some of my favorite dinosaurs. We could add some of your guys' favorite dinosaurs. You guys could pick the names for them, you know. I think for this episode, we're just going to get the basis of the park down, you know, make an enclosure or two, get some dinosaurs in here, and then, yeah, we go from there. It's not going to be a pretty park because that's not my expertise, but yeah, let's see how much of an island we can get. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty good. I mean, the best. There's definitely better islands. But if you want the island code, it's right there, you know. But yeah, I think this is a good start for us. Alright. Let's see what we gotta work with. Okay. Where do we want our arrival point? I'm thinking we do Jurassic Park theme. That's what I'm thinking here. So where do we want our arrival point? I'm thinking right here. You know, it's in between the two big mountains. Alright, let's see, we got what classic pass so we got? Let's do the classic luxury. I like the looks of that one. We'll extend it out a bit. Alright, now let's get our path going out this way, and we can do the same thing over. Can we line up? Can we line up? Can we line up? There we go. Same thing. That's whatever. It's a little wonky. Terrain's a little wonky. Okay, here. This is what we'll do. We'll do a time lapse of me getting this main area started, and then I will get back to everybody. Well, you guys, which would be everybody. Just start the time lapse. Alright, there is our little Main Street area. We got, you got your response, your control center, you got the medical facility, even though you don't really need it. But, whatever. We got your shelters, and then we just got some food here, you know, food, your shopping, got your drinks, and then you got your visitor center. Now, what to do now? I think we should set up a creation lab. Or a hatchery, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we'll put you right here. Let's line you up, because I like everything nice and aligned. Alright. Oh, it's already on medium. Alright, connect you up, and then we can make an enclosure. Let's use the Jurassic Park ones. Alright. Just not going to make a huge enclosure, just enough to where we can release the dinosaurs if we need to, and then just send them off to wherever their enclosure is. What do you mean terrain too steep? Whatever, flatten it. Alright. Boom and boom. See, it's too steep. For what? Why are you too steep? I'm gonna smooth you out. There we go. That should be good. Nope, that might not even be good. That might still be too steep. No, we're good. Alright. There's a nice enclosure. We can put in some water. Some water right there. And then we can get some food. Just for anybody that needs it. Alright, and then let's get some trees, because it's a little bland. Just trees. We'll get some ground fiber. We'll get some tall fiber too. You know, make it look nice and pretty. Something like that. Get some tall leaf. Put through the trees. There we go. Looks nice. Looks okay. Whatever. Alright, let's get our additional bays over growth. Alright. What do we want for our first dinosaur? We could have a carnivore. Could have a herbivore. Piscivore. We could do aquatic. Could do some flying creatures. We could do an omnivore. We could do a lot of stuff. I'm thinking we do something light. Yeah, let's do something light. Let's get a T-Rex. That's something nice and light. Alright, let's put on random. Random now. Do we want to modify anything? Yes. We are going to put everything at 100%. Our dinosaurs are going to be intelligent. They're going to be sociable. They're going to be very fit. Yeah. Alright, let's get you guys cooking up in there and speed everything up. We gotta make an enclosure for them too. Alright, let's see what colors we got. Okay. Well, I kind of like the brown. Oh, a nice green. What did you got? Brown. I think we go with that, and then see, we could get the, let's do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll have the green and we'll have the brown. Alright. Wait for them to cook up. Alright, let's get them out of there. Alright, there's our two T-Rexes. Alright. Names? I don't know what names we want for them. I don't care if you're missing pasture, I really don't care. You guys are very loud. Yeah, you guys come up with names in the comments, and then we will make sure. Well, what? Whoa, who's we? I will make sure to read your comments and put their names on. Alright, so let's make our enclosure real quick. Alright, there we go. There is a nice enclosure for our T-Rexes. Let's just flatten out some of this terrain. Needs a little flattening over here. There we go. Yeah, we're good over there. I probably should flatten. So yeah, let me flatten some of this. Or right here. Let's just turn that up. This we don't really need to flatten. We could probably just smooth it out. Oh, I think I already was on the smooth tool or whatever. Smoothing it out is better than having it be all whatever. Okay, let's get our capture team to come in. Trank. Actually, first let's put on our task scheduling, and then we can get the advanced training so they get down faster. profit? I mean, I really don't care. You know, alright, that's 1, and that's 2, okay. Alright, we'll get both of them, and bring them into their new enclosure. Alright, let's get some water going for them. We'll put it, see, I want, it's kind of, yeah, we'll put it in this corner over here. Yeah, we'll put water here, and then we can put some down here to get a nice waterfall going. Get a nice waterfall. Waterfall. Waterfall?
Some dinosaurs have a bias towards authority.
Hello? Why are you talking to me? What? We all see that, right? We all see that. Off. Apply.
Take that role. An organized group of dinosaurs.
Why are you talking? Okay, you know what? I don't care.
So we should keep an eye on this.
Yeah, okay, I don't care. Can I smooth this? Smooth this out. Because that's part of the problem why it's not. So I want there to be a waterfall. That's a thing. Is it 2? It might be. Whatever. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. Alright, let's get our water going. And then we can have a prey feeder over there. And let's get some trees. Alright, put some trees down here. We'll get some trees up on the mountain. Because we're probably not going to do nothing with this mountain, so we'll just put trees up there. We'll just get all the trees over here, because we're probably not going to do nothing with all this, so... I said that 14 times now. Alright, that looks good. Good trees going along here. Yeah, we'll put some trees up here. Because I like these little mountains, these little tiny mountains. If we put stuff back here, we can easily get rid of this. But for now, we'll just put some trees. Could put an aviary up here. Let's get rocks on the side of the mountain here. Just to make it look so much more better. Just get a lot of it. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Probably need some more trees. Put some on this side too. Just some going down there. Through here. Trees like that. And then we can have some leaves through. Get some ground leaf. Get some of the calamite. That doesn't really look good. The ginkgo? Ginkgo. The ginkgos. Seed plants? What do those look like? Those look good. Alright, here, let's get some... Ooh, we'll get some flowers. Some nice flowers. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's get our viewing gallery now. Where's our Jurassic Park? Alright, we can put... What do you mean not allowed? How are you going to tell me what's allowed or not? There we go. Okay. Ooh, how are we going to get over there? Crap. Because I don't want to build a big path. Could just do the Hyperloop. That would just be easier than doing a Hyperloop. Is this terrain gonna fix itself when I do this? Careful. There we go. Alright, let's connect it up first. We'll probably do a large. There we go. Alright, and then let's get our large path. We can just have it go out like that. Nah, we should be good like that. And then let's get our Hyperloop again. Alright, rotate like that. And then we go and connect you up. There we go. And then finally, like that. There we go. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Why is that doing that? There you go. And then what we can do is go to attractions. We can get a log viewer. one right there. We want the Jurassic Park one. We'll do it the opposite of this one. So then you don't get the two confused. I mean, people probably get confused anyway, so what's the point?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good. Oh, we forgot restrooms. That's what I forgot to do. Restrooms. Yeah, they need restrooms. Oh, that fits like perfect. Oh my god, that's like perfect. Restroom there. We can put a restroom there. Get a shelter. Because they're obviously gonna need a shelter. Oh, like, oh god, is that not gonna... Of course, why wouldn't it? Flatten. Oh, that's all. Everything's like on a different level. Jesus, dude. Are you gonna place now? There we go. All right, looking good. Got our log going good. All right, everything's good. And then we can put a carnivore feeder over here, up in front of there. And then we could do the same thing here. Have one like right there. So then if you are looking in this one, you can see him eat. Or if you're looking in that one, you can see him eat, you know. Alright, that's pretty darn good. What else can we do? We could get some more dinosaurs. We can expand the park a bit. Because let's see, we got this here. Let's do like a planet. It was a lot of space. Alright, so if we have our like main street area here, we have our T-Rex here. The whole park's gonna be connected by the Hyperloop. How could we do this? We could probably have a huge like herbivore area here. Probably have carnivore enclosures all throughout this area. Probably an aviary here. Lagoon here. And then just whatever else. Okay, let's make some more dinosaurs. I'm thinking we make one more batch of dinosaurs, make an enclosure, and then we can end off the episode. Let's go light again and get some raptors. Nice and light, you know. Nice and light. Alrighty. And, random. Obviously gotta put them all up to 100. You know, can't let all my dinosaurs, not have the best of the best. You know. Almost there, and there we go. Alright. That was very fast. Alright. Okay, we got a lot. Alright. I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, that purple. Ooh. Ooh, see, we got a purple there, though. Okay, I don't... see, I don't want... Okay, if we have a purple... So, we'll have... Orange. We already have an orange. Where's the orange one? I see it's either or. Which one looks better? I say that one looks better. I don't want 3 males and then 2 females. Well, technically, we have 3 males, 2 females. Then we'll have 3 females, 4 males in the park. And then vice versa. I don't know. Okay, we'll go with the male one. Alright, oh, that was only taking like 10 seconds. Well, technically like 5. Alright, let's go. Let's get them out of here.
prepare assets for release.
Alright.
Scientists, and especially...
Why? Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Gameplay. Narrative events. Off. I had them off for a reason. For a reason. Oh my god. Apply.
Our PR team
Oh my God,
will no doubt
Jesus.
be delighted to have this dino in our collection. The Velociraptor is a real crowd pleaser.
Whatever.
It's also among the cleverest of dinosaurs, so keep an eye on it. Seriously, because it is definitely keeping an eye on us.
You done now? Alright, good. Alright, so I'm gonna make the enclosure for our raptors. And then I will... Where is the edge of that? And then I will get back to you. Alright, there's our cage. If you're wondering why it has a bigger cage than the T-Rex's, I frankly don't care. Anyways, let's get our... First. Let's move our new friends in. Also, once you guys have named them too, name our raptors too as well. Alright, we could probably just connect it up, all honesty, instead of having a, thing. Texicana, no, yeah, Jurassic Park, there we go. Like that. Alright, and then we have our path. I frankly don't care if it's a large path or not. Let's see, that gets like that. So I'm thinking we have all of this be jungle. We have jungle like that. Because, you know, the raptors will like to go in the jungle and whatever and whatnot. And then here in the open, we have our water. And then we have our carnivore feeder. We'll get 2 of them. And then over here, we can have our live prey. Alright, let's get our dinosaurs in there. I was about to say, isn't there... Hello? There we go. Alright, get them in their cage. Alright, there we go. Is that all of them? Yeah, I did get all of them. Alright, and then we can get some stuff going on here. Let's get some trees. Well, not trees, just like fibers or whatnot, whatever. That actually looks... Doesn't look half bad, those rocks there. Where is the... Yeah, the flowers, because I like the flowers. There we go. Looks good. Get some flowers in the water. Nice! Put trees there. Get some trees out in the open. Here we go. Oh, there's a fight. There's a fight. Oh. 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 You done? You're done. Okay. Good fight. Let's put down some flowers here. Nice. Alright, this is looking good. Alright, well, I think we did a pretty good job here. We got our 2 T-Rexes. We got number 2, which you can't see. And then you got number 1. Now, short recap, if you're going to name them, this one is like a green. And this one is like brown or orange, I think. Something like that. And then you got our raptors, which we have a like bluish purple kind of. Then we have a green. We have like a tan orangey. We have another, this one's actually more purple. The other one's more blue. And then we have another orange one. So leave your comments down below for the names. You know, the colors, doesn't have to be colors. But, you know, if you want like something related to colors or whatever, you know, you can do that. But I think we are gonna leave it off here. Is there anything else I want to do? Anything? Oh, I probably should have a hyperloop connect. Oh, should I though? No, because they can get over there to that, and then I mean, what I could do here. This is what I could do. We'll do one last thing. We'll have a viewing dome. There we go. We can do our Jurassic Park, and we can literally just connect it up right there. Right there. There we go. So now you can see the T-Rexes and the Raptors in the same place. Let's see, how's that looking there? As excuse me, you're inside of me. Ah, I can't even see anything. Where are the Raptors? There they are. But I think I'll leave it off here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and yeah, make sure to comment. You know, dinosaur names, make sure to comment those. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.